Hello, welcome to my soldering mat and questionable lighting choices. I like to fly one of these, a Flywoo Hexplorer. Why? 6. I put a RunCam Orange 5 on top because I'm cheap. It's pretty good, and it is lightweight. It's not as light as a naked GoPro, but it's much lighter than a regular GoPro. Normally I put a 850 LiPo on top of it, and flying moderately aggressively, I'll get 8 to 10 minutes regularly. But because more is better, I bought one of these from LiIon RC. That is 2600 milliamps. So, honking battery on a tiny drone carrying a mid-weight camera. Let's see how this plays out. Now, checking the weight here. With the camera and the mounting, we got 272.9 grams. Now, when you throw the LiPo on there, it's 375. Now, the 2600 LiIon brings it up to 478, so more than 100 grams extra. So I hadn't charged the battery to the full 4.2 volts per cell. The default on my charger is 4.1. I left it there. And after I left it on for a little while and GPS connected, we were down to about 4 volts per cell. And then I just ran it around a couple fields. I popped up over the trees every once in a while trying to get some lift and put some power moves in there to actually have a more realistic view than just, slowly hovering or doing really slow laps. Eventually, when the battery warnings kick in, I start to get a little nervous. You see those warnings come on, and the knee-jerk reaction to go back and take it easy kicks in. So, so I kept it low, just worried it was going to drop out of the sky or something, which, of course, it did not. It was fine. In terms of handling, you could totally tell that it was carrying a heavy battery, and it didn't handle as stably. But I think maybe with a lighter camera, maybe a naked. But I don't know if I'd use this for trying to get something smooth and cinematic, just because of the weight and the way that the very small drone handles it. This drone's not great for cinematic anyway. It is really fun to fly. So as it dips below the recommended 2.8, I start to get really nervous, and I take it down and I flub it. And you can see after this, the battery immediately recovers to 3.2 volts. I wasn't even close. No reason to get worried at all. And lastly, here are the numbers. So, if you have a Flywoo Hexplorer and you're wondering what happens if you throw a 2600 milliamp LiIon battery on top of it, the answer is it flies for a very, very long time. Surprise, surprise. I hope that was helpful. Thank you very much for watching.